I expected
That shouldn't
Paredes
change
to
your
be good.
MVP vote, though, that you didn't expect it.
I didn't expect it, and he's having a hell of a season. And so far, I've also expected him to fall off, and he hasn't really done that either. So I would say that I think there's three guys that are probably in the conversation.
Abreu, his first season with the Astros through June 3rd, 213 average, 537 OPS. All right? Christian Walker through June 3rd, his first year of the Astros, 212 average. It's actually 1 point below Jose Abreu. But the OPS is 645 compared to 537. Abreu had one home run through June 3rd last year, or 2 years ago. Christian Walker has 8. And Walker's also playing good defense. Christian Walker's going to be fine, settling in, doing that whole thing. Christian Walker's going to be fine. And then my guy, Isaac Paredes. Isaac Paredes from Mexico. He hit the 2-run home run, put the game away there in the 8th, and probably alleviated a lot of stress that would have been on Josh Hader's plate.
Is he your MVP so far
Peña.
for the season?
Jeremy Peña by far.
By far?
Oh, yeah. Jeremy Peña's second in baseball in WAR, AL in WAR. So, yeah, by far.
I've loved everything that Paredes has done since he's been here, and he looks like, from the standpoint of everything that you got in that trade, I know the weight of it was Cam Smith, but Paredes has been the perfect addition to this team, and I just like what he brings to him on a night like. But his eye at the plate and how many times he takes an 0-2 count and at least works it to a full count is fantastic.
So is he your MVP over Abreu? Peña?
Peña? I'm going to give Peña his flowers. I mean, because I didn't expect it from him. I expected
that shouldn't
Paredes
change
to
your
be good.
MVP vote, though, that you didn't expect it.
I didn't expect it, and he's having a hell of a season. And so far, I've also expected him to fall off, and he hasn't really done that either. So I would say that I think there's three guys that are probably in the conversation. It would be Jake Meyers, it'd be Peña, and it would be Paredes.
Okay, that's interesting because I wouldn't have Paredes in my top 3.
Really?
No.
Okay.
He'd be
talking about a pitcher.
4. Yeah. I would go Peña 1, Hunter 2, Framber 3.
Okay.
And then I'd have to think long and hard about Isaac and Meyers. I have a bias towards Isaac. So
I was
would go
mainly just
Isaac.
going offensive. I mean, my offensive MVP, you're right. The pitchers definitely factor in. But for me, from an offensive perspective, there's two guys in that mix that I just didn't expect to get anything from in Peña and Jake.
But why do your expectations influence who is your MVP at this point of the year?
Because I keep expecting them to fall off.
But why does that influence your vote on MVP?
Because I think that Paredes has had a lot of big hits. I think that, and so has Peña. But I just feel like, because I know what I know about having seen Meyers and Peña, maybe it's the newcomer bias too. But the fact that he's stepped right in, got off to a slow start, and has really come up big, replacing a guy like Bregman, maybe that's influencing me.
I don't know why the past has anything to do with who is your current year MVP, but I'm nitpicking here. It doesn't really matter.